Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, life just keeps knocking you down? Like you're stuck in a cycle of setbacks, struggling to break free? You're not alone. The truth is, most people feel like this at some point, but today we're going to break down why you're struggling and, more importantly, how to start winning in life. So, if you're ready, let's get into it. Life is full of challenges, but if you feel like you're constantly struggling, like you're running on a treadmill and getting nowhere, there are deeper reasons behind it. The first step to overcoming your struggles is recognizing what's holding you back. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they're trapped by patterns they aren't even aware of. One of the biggest reasons people struggle is a lack of clarity. Think about it. If you don't have a clear destination, how can you expect to get anywhere? Many people wake up each day without a real plan for their life. They drift, hoping things will magically fall into place. But success doesn't work that way. Without a clear vision of what you want, you'll stay stuck in the same place, repeating the same routines, and wondering why nothing changes. Another major struggle is a negative mindset. The way you think shapes your reality. If you constantly tell yourself, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," you're programming yourself to fail before you even try. A negative mindset isn't just about self-doubt. It's about the internal beliefs you carry, often shaped by past experiences, upbringing, or society's expectations. If you're always expecting the worst, your actions, or lack of action, will reflect that, and you'll keep attracting struggle into your life. Even if you have big dreams, you might still be stuck because of a lack of consistency. How many times have you started something, whether it's a business, a fitness routine, or a personal goal, only to quit after a few weeks? The truth is, success isn't about one big breakthrough. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. Most people fail not because they're not talented or capable, but because they give up too soon. Another reason people struggle is fear of failure. It's easy to stay in your comfort zone where things feel safe. But in reality, playing it safe is the biggest risk you can take. Fear of failing keeps people stuck in jobs they hate, relationships that drain them, and situations that don't serve them. They don't take risks because they're afraid of what people will think or of making mistakes. But here's the thing. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. The people who succeed aren't the ones who avoid failure. They're the ones who learn from it and keep moving forward. Finally, one of the most overlooked reasons people struggle is their environment. The people you surround yourself with, the content you consume, and the conversations you engage in all influence your mindset and actions. If you're surrounded by negativity, gossip, and low-energy people who make excuses, it's only a matter of time before you adopt the same habits. On the flip side, if you're around ambitious, positive, and action-oriented people, you'll naturally start thinking and acting like them. Your environment is either pushing you towards success or pulling you deeper into struggle. It's up to you to choose wisely. The good news, every single one of these struggles has a solution. And once you recognize what's holding you back, you can take the necessary steps to break free and start winning. Now that we've broken down why you might be struggling, let's focus on how to turn things around. Because here's the truth. No matter where you are in life right now, you can start winning. It won't happen overnight and it won't always be easy, but if you commit to making small, intentional changes, your life can transform faster than you think. The key is action. Knowledge without execution is useless, so let's dive into the steps you need to take to start winning today. The first and most important step is to get crystal clear on your vision. Most people struggle because they have no real direction in life. They go through the motions, reacting to whatever comes their way, instead of creating a plan for where they want to go. Clarity is power. Take time to sit down and map out your goals. Where do you want to be in the next year, 5 years, or 10 years? What kind of life do you want to build? The more specific you are, the more likely you are to get there. When you have a clear destination, every decision you make should align with that vision. If an opportunity, relationship, or habit isn't moving you closer to your goals, it's holding you back. Next, you have to reprogram your mindset. Your thoughts are either working for you or against you, and if you've been struggling, chances are your mindset has been working against you. If you constantly tell yourself, "I'll never be successful," or "life is too hard," you're creating a reality that reflects those beliefs. Winning starts in the mind. Begin feeding your brain with positivity. Read books, listen to motivational content, practice affirmations, and most importantly, challenge negative thoughts when they come up. Every time you catch yourself thinking something limiting, replace it with a thought that empowers you. Success is 80% mindset and 20% strategy. If your mind isn't right, nothing else will work. Once your mindset is shifting, you need to develop unstoppable discipline. This is where most people fail, not because they don't have the talent or intelligence, but because they lack the consistency to see things through. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is what gets results. Build a daily routine that aligns with your goals and stick to it, no matter how you feel. Whether it's waking up early, working out, reading, or putting in hours toward your business, consistency compounds over time. Small daily actions lead to massive long-term results. Successful people aren't necessarily the most talented, but they are the most disciplined. They show up even on the days they don't feel like it. Another game changer is learning to take risks and fail fast. Fear of failure keeps most people stuck in mediocrity. They wait for the perfect time, the perfect plan, or the perfect opportunity, which never comes. The people who win in life aren't the ones who avoid failure. They're the ones who fail, learn, and keep going. Every mistake is a lesson. The faster you fail, the faster you learn what works and what doesn't. If you're waiting for certainty, you'll be waiting forever. Take the risk, start the business, make the move, because the only real failure is never trying at all. Finally, one of the most powerful ways to shift your life is to change your circle. The people around you influence your mindset, habits, and success more than you realize. If you're constantly around negative, excuse-making, unmotivated people, it's going to be almost impossible to elevate your life. You need to surround yourself with winners, people who challenge you, inspire you, and push you to be better. If your current circle isn't supporting your growth, it's time to level up. Find mentors, join groups of ambitious people, and start cutting out toxic relationships. Your environment is either lifting you up or dragging you down. There is no in between. Winning in life isn't about luck. It's about making intentional decisions every single day that move you toward your goals. It's about shifting your mindset, building discipline, taking risks, and surrounding yourself with the right people. Struggles will always exist, but how you respond to them determines whether you stay stuck or break through. The choice is yours. At this point, you understand why you may be struggling, and you now have the steps to start turning your life around. But here's the thing, none of this matters if you don't take action. The biggest difference between people who succeed and those who stay stuck is execution. Too many people consume information but never apply it. They read the books, watch the motivational videos, and get inspired for a moment. But when it comes time to actually do the work, they hesitate. They let doubt creep in. They wait for the perfect moment, not realizing that the perfect moment doesn't exist. If you want to start winning in life, you need to move now. Here's the truth. Life will never get easier, but you can get stronger. Challenges, failures, and setbacks are part of the journey, but they're not meant to break you. They're meant to build you. Every successful person you admire has gone through struggles. The only difference between them and those who never make it is that they refuse to quit. They took control of their lives, made sacrifices, and stayed consistent even when it was hard. You have that same ability. The only question is, are you willing to do what it takes? So here's my challenge to you. Pick one area of your life that you know needs to change and start working on it today. It doesn't matter if it's your mindset, your discipline, your health, your finances, or your environment. The key is to start. Don't just think about it, commit to it. Write it down, make a plan, and take the first step. Even if it's small, progress is progress. Success isn't built in a day, but it is built daily. And I want you to hold yourself accountable. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one thing you're going to change starting today? When you put your goals out into the world, they become real. Let's build a community of people who are ready to win. If this video helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Let's stop struggling, stop making excuses, and start taking control of our lives. Because at the end of the day, struggles are temporary. But the success you build for yourself, that's permanent. Let's win together. Now go take action.